Let's get
Yeah.
to our last opening act topic of this week, and that is the Monkees farewell tour. Mickey Dolenz and Michael Nesmith, the two surviving members of the Monkees, have announced a farewell tour for their 50-year career, 50-year plus career that they've had. We're talking about concerts getting back to normal in certain areas of the world, so the Monkees are certainly doing that. After the deaths of Davy Jones and Peter Tork, they're calling it a day, and the tour is going to stop in Seattle, Atlanta, Orlando, New York, LA, as well as multiple other dates. I had the privilege of seeing the Monkees when Peter Tork was still alive back in 2016. I saw them at Casino Rama here in Ontario. It was a fantastic show when they just released their album Good Times. I don't know if you've listened to Good Times, Dave, but it's a fantastic record. It's produced by the late, great Adam Schlesinger of Fountains of Wayne and That Thing You
Oh,
Do
right,
fame.
right.
He produced and co-wrote a lot of the songs, played a lot of the instruments on that record. It was a great production effort from him. So very much miss Adam Schlesinger, but it also had some really great songs written by other artists. There was one written by Noel Gallagher and Paul Weller on that record. There was one written by Ben of Death Cab for Cutie. The lead single from that record was written by Rivers Cuomo. So they got some really solid.
Arctic Monkeys.
Which one?
Arctic Monkeys, were they on that record too?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No,
My
but
bad.
they
My
had
bad.
the guy from XTC wrote a song as well.
Right,
And
right.
that show was fantastic. So I'm glad that I got to see them at least in some sort of incarnation. I love the Monkees. I think most people or a lot of people who would listen to the show probably grew up on their music. So what are you thinking of the end of the Monkees, the farewell tour?
First of all, is this a fun fact? Peter's mother created Whiteout.
Really?
I think that's a
That's
fact.
crazy. Yeah.
We'll research that. We'll post if that's not true.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he's like a rich kid, and his mom worked for 3M and
Okay.
invented Whiteout or something
Right.
crazy.
Oh, maybe
Yeah, man, the
that was it.
monkeys.
Peter Torker. It might have been Michael Nesmith. Actually, I'm thinking.
Maybe it was like I don't know. I can't keep the monkeys together, man.
Michael Nesmith is the guy who used to wear the hat.
Yeah. The guitar player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was Michael Nesmith. Yeah.
Michael, yeah.
When he was 13, his mother invented the typewriter correction fluid known commercially as liquid paper. Over the next 25 years, she built a liquid paper corporation into a multi-million-dollar international company, which she sold to Gillette in 1979 for $48 million.
Whoa.
So there you go. And yeah, her son was a member. Her son was a monkey. Yeah.
It's all in the glue, man.
Yeah, but in 50 years, these guys have done it all. Now they're finally hanging up, which makes sense because there's only two members of the band left. So the fact that they've made it this far is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, only half of them made it. But yeah, that's cool,
Same
man.
as the Beatles.
Finish it off, finish it off, do a thing. They've been doing stuff for the last couple of years and stuff, like little spots here and there. And like you said, that record was really cool with Rivers doing songs and the guy from Fountains of Wayne produced it. Yeah, I don't know. The Monkees are a cheesy, funny, fun band. Like that's what they are, and they've owned it for how many years? And for a band that was put together for a TV show, I think they're really like 50 years later. I don't think anyone expected that.
Yeah. No, it's crazy that they've gone this long. Yeah, they are a goofy Beatles knockoff band, or at least they were when they first started.
Sure.
But I've always had a soft spot for the Monkees. And when I saw them play, they played, all their hits, the ones that you would expect, as well as some of the new ones. And it was fantastic. The only thing that was weird was that it was at a casino. It was a Monkey show. So there I am. Among the retiree crowd.
Oh yeah.
And it was one of those gigs that everybody stays seated. I don't know if you've probably seen shows at Casino Rama, and that it's almost like a big gymnasium or something that you would go into to see the show. You can't bring any drinks into the show. So you have to be outside, chugging your beer before you go in to watch the Monkees, and you're hanging out with your grandma. Again, we are both giant classic rock fans. We are both fans of oldies, and we both grew up on oldies 1150 and listening to a lot of that stuff. So we're not knocking the boomers at all.
No, we love the boomers.
Yeah,
we love it.
Our parents
honestly
are boomers.
Though, our listening taste would probably suit most boomers. Like, let's be honest. Like, our classic rock picks and
Oh,
No, not at all. Like,
no.
we're just as thrilled to talk about the Chili Peppers as we are about Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
So it's
100%.
you
Yeah,
know what I
we
mean?
love it all.
It's all rock and roll, man.
Mhm.
It's all rock and roll.
It's all rock and roll for sure. So yeah, we're wishing Michael Nesmith and Mickey Dolenz well as they do the farewell tour for the Monkees. We're gonna miss the band. We'll see if this is actually the real thing, but they're getting on in age, so I imagine this will probably be it. And Michael Nesmith, he always picked and choose when he came into the Monkees camp and did stuff with them. So I'm glad to see that he's sticking with them and continuing on with what they're doing. So good luck to the Monkees. We love you guys.